Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play KOTOR 2. So, I did figure out something. We have to go down and talk to him now that we've completed that little part of the exchange. And now we can convince the people down here to give up completely. And then I think I'm going to try and come back up here and see if I can kill Sesquesh, whatever his name is. Then, in looking up things about Nar Shaddaa, we've done pretty much everything except for one actual quest that I've totally missed somehow. I don't know if I could still do it because it didn't seem to get it activated in the first place, but if I can, I will try it.
How could you give Nada to the exchange like that?
It was inevitable. The exchange will eventually own you all.
No, we can't just give in to them.
You get dark side points for that.
Oh, hello again.
And then now, if we do the Your Doom thing, I think it's because I've done enough to, like, make all of them feel bad so far, so now this will work.
You're right. There's no hope left for us. I will speak with the Overseer.
And we get a huge experience boost, our journal entry, and even more dark side points. Oh, right, I forgot to look for that one. It will work for fuel. Okay, let me look that one up. Oh, okay. Let me make a quick save. Also, I realized I was making... Dang it. I think I overrode something. No, okay. Let's do this properly. Okay. I'm gonna look that one up real quick. Okay. So I can't even complete that quest yet because we have to be, like, done everything. So the we will work for fuel quests is after. Funny enough, so was another one, but I think it's part of the, or at least from what I read, it's actually part of the overall new fuel source for Telos quest. So we can do that, we just have to complete everything else first. I think that's part of the restored content. In fact, the whole fuel quest seems to be restored content. Not that it's that interesting, but cool. Alright. Let's see. And there's useless struggle. It's good that humans have finally learned their place in things. I give you this gift as a reminder of your subservience to us. Why do you dislike humans so much? Misunderstood me. I do not loathe humans because they are humans. I loathe humans because they are weak. Now I'll be going now. Verpine droid disruptor? Is that just an ion? Yeah, ion damage 3 to 12. That's interesting, but yeah, okay. So how do I make you angry? Can I just, like, shoot you? Dang it. Okay, I think I lost my chance to kill him. I actually don't know if there's a way to get the dark side points for killing him and that, but I think the exchange hates me enough that we can still complete the game as normal, especially because we've already gotten the thing with Godo. Or the cutscene where they took over the ship and everything. So I think we're okay. As far as I know, we now have everything we need. Yeah, okay. We're now good to go to get to the end of Nar Shaddaa. Oh boy. And actually, well, okay, so there is one quest that I didn't get, and it does involve those pylons, because I was wondering, I was like, is this part of the game? It's actually just a side quest. But I'm going to follow a little guide here to see if I can actually get it working, because there was a step that I never did. Mostly because I didn't know that that step was something I needed to do, because the game doesn't tell you. Alright. And actually, something I want to see. We're still not full dark side again. That's, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We shouldn't run into any cutscenes, and there's a couple of things that we're gonna do actually, because Well, one, we need to prepare for Atton's solo fight, which apparently is really difficult for everybody. Like, looking it up online, like, it's a consistent problem. So that's just interesting that it's so difficult. So we're going to go over here. And because things carry through cutscenes, and I have a whole bunch of them, we're just going to put down mines where they are. And that works. Now, whether or not that will be enough, I'm not entirely sure, but we can try. So let's see. Atton's like starts right here next to the bar. I also realized you can get behind the bar. It does break their AI a little bit, makes them take out blasters. So if they start like right here-ish. Oh, put down the deadly gas mine. Oh no. Oh, for a second I thought they had fixed it. I can't set these off myself, right? I hope not. I don't know how many I should put down. I don't know. Maybe I'll put down a little bit more. Because I guess Atton can always pick up the ones that he doesn't use. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover over here a little bit in case they do sort of round around them. Alright. I think that should be good, right? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So we've got all that set. Let's go over to the docks and try and do this extra quest that we haven't done. And hopefully it works. It should, because I think this is actually part of the base game. It's not even like a restored content mod thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's switch to you. And we can optimize power distribution with a spike. All pylons are active. That gives us a journal entry. Apparently. Now that we've done that, let me see if this will actually work, because apparently we're supposed to get some cutscenes with Hanhar, but I don't know if that's actually related to the quest or if that's just... Okay, that's just this guide, like, saying to do it in this order. Okay, that's fine. I think we've gotten all the cutscenes we're gonna get. We've probably missed a good bit of them, by the way. Because of just random, like, not getting things done, but whatever. Okay, now we can do the quest, so we gotta talk to Fasa here.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Do you have any need for pilots?
Yes, but no work for pilots while ship.
Okay, that's fine. Who's hijacking the freighters?
KOTOR and his exchange hijacks Voga's ships. Hurts business.
Why is KOTOR hijacking? Okay. All pylons active. I'm going crazy because there's a quest here, but he doesn't seem to have the... Dockmaster Fasa. Why can't I do this? I'm so confused. I don't know why it won't let me get this quest.
You
How's business these days?
You not...
Anything I could do to help prevent the hijackings?
You talk...
Oh, here we go. I have enough trouble with the pylons. What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fasa can help you later, huh?
I'll help for some credits.
I cannot pay. But maybe later you have freighter, need quick unloading, and Fasa help you, huh?
Alright, I'll try.
Good, good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, P-11-115-999 has lower priority than D-15-154-111. You got it? One more thing. First 2 numbers are always the same as the first 2 numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons, but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use a pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You go check ID signatures from each pylon, and then you assign priorities to the 3 freighters.
Okay, finally, we got the goddamn quest. There we go, Fasa's freighters. It's the one thing that we haven't done, and I knew there was something to this, but like, man, like the fact that it's hidden in a dialogue option for him that's only the first time you start talking to him is really annoying. So we're just going to go ahead and assign them. The first one is to Silver Zephyr, second one is to Alakandor, third one's this. He tells you what you need to do, and it's really just going to each one and doing them properly. Alright, so there we go. We got the experience for doing it, which is always good. Always trying to level up and get a little bit further. Because I think if I got to level 15, that would be great.
You help Fasa. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
Alright. And we get Mandalorian heavy armor from that? Excuse me? Oh my god. Well, that's not what the guide says I'm supposed to get, but I'm guessing the thing that the guide says, like, these are randomized, which is a little unfortunate. 20% versus energy, that's crazy. That's lightsabers, but the bonuses there are just way too good. Okay, I think at this point we have done everything on Nar Shaddaa possible. The only thing I don't quite know about is that broken back wall, or the like. Maybe I can still do that afterwards. Fine, I'll look it up. Oh, okay. I think it's actually story plot wise related. So, okay, we're good. At least it seems like it is. I forgot that like one of the things we came here for was to find a Jedi, and I think he's just hiding out in that room, possibly. I don't know. All right. Now we're going to go through the Red Eclipse stuff. We're going to do all this again. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit to the point where we get to Atton's fight, at which point we'll talk again and we'll see if we can do that properly. Anyways, I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Very well. Sit with me.
Oh, I think this might be new. This is listening.
You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9-10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your
lies
command
death.
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background. What is
Not
it?
now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me.
I hear you. This is
You
incredible.
have taken the first steps on a much longer road, Exile.
What about T3?
The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from him.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
There was also something wrong with Atton's
Of course
thoughts.
there was. It is because Atton was not playing Berserk, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Well, we already know that it's the second part. I'll go see him and see how his Pazak game is coming. Okay, cool. We got maximum force up, got some experience, influence gain, and a level up from that. That was
Yes.
phenomenal.
Very.
Anything else that I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. Now is not the time to speak of this. Wait until you have more of the galaxy within you, and we shall speak again.
Okay, what do you mean?
Every step on our journey shall bring with it discoveries. With persistence, you shall grow in the Force. And for every planet we reach, all that we touch with our presence, you shall grow, for you will have no choice.
Okay, I'll return when I'm more experienced.
Yes?
I just want to make sure that we've gone through everything with her. She's a lot. Taught me have said, is there anything else you can
There is
teach
nothing
me?
more that I can teach you now. Wait until you...
Okay.
Very...
Can you
The
teach me any
Jedi.
lightsaber forms?
Others may...
Well, do you know the Makashi
Ah.
techniques?
A technique that... It does more damage. Others may...
Okay, so she just tells you about them. I had other
Ask.
questions. What do you know of Vissa's master? That seems new.
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Visas is not his slave, not any longer.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
He's no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Interesting. Perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory, I think.
If you have such power, then I would make use of it. There is no need to dirty your hands when you can convince another to drive a blade into their own heart.
I had other questions.
Ask.
Okay. I think that's it. Dark side and influence gained. Sweet. Perfect. I do wonder if I can actually talk to Atten at all about, the card counting. We already know his secret because he told us on Nar Shaddaa. But playing Pazak in your head again?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
There are no ticks in the power couplings. It's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
Well, it doesn't answer my question. Looks at player frowns.
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you.
I don't want to play Pazak.
We're not playing for credits. We're playing for something else. Are you gonna play or not?
Let's play. Why did my lightsaber turn on? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Hold on. I have all the flips. Doubles the value of the last card you are dealt. I have the double card. I'm only missing one more unique card. Honestly, it's probably better for me just to play with regular. I should have saved before I talked to Atten. Okay. I'm gonna skip ahead to if I win. Hopefully I do. Oh, somehow I won.
Now, what are you thinking about right now?
Well, Pazak, of course, the game.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Atten, before I felt your mind with Krea's help, I'm sorry.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
You play Pazak to hide your thoughts.
Ah, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No. I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then.
Oh my god, do I have to play again?
Someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought.
Because you'll be right here with me, playing Pazak, where they can't reach you.
That's awesome! Permanent +1 to your willpower saves. This game has such good, moments like that. I'm like, And then there's other points where I'm just, frustrated at it. That's phenomenal. That's one of the best things I've ever seen, honestly, truly. Okay, great.
Something up?
Anything else, Atten? Republic Senate rules. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, wait. Did I...
Something up?
I had some questions for you?
Alright.
What made you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi, She gave her life for mine.
Oh. Were you who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Like what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa. I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Yeah, so, imagine the slaughter of the war, the death... Oh, okay, there's more. And the energy it filled you with. Hear the echo of the rage you felt during the war, the hate, the betrayal. We're going dark side for him, because we have to. Feel the fires as Republic ships burn as Jedi fall before you. And at last, awaken. Atton has taken his first steps on the path of a dark Jedi Sentinel. His power grows as he travels with you and masters what you know of the Force. Wait, you get light side points for turning into the dark side? What? Alright, so yes, your companions, once your influence goes high enough, you can turn them Jedi. I didn't want to say anything because it takes a while for it to happen, but he's the first one that we were able to do that with. So yeah, that's part of the game. Let's see. I'll get us 10 into that, and then I'm going to dump the rest into repair. Wow, everything's a class skill except for demolitions, huh? Alright. Alright, feats. Ooh, we get another feat. Could give myself medium armor proficiency. There are armor. Oh, improved flurry, though. When activated, this feat extra melee attack during the round. But that's improved flurry. What happens now? -4 penalty, -2. Oh, wow, that's way better. -2 to defense, -1 to defense. So that would not be bad at all. I think we got to go for that. Oh, wow. And Master Flurry, no penalties. Okay. That's pretty good. I use Flurry a lot. Okay. I think that's good. Powers. What do I have? I have Plague, Drain Force, Force Scream. I'm going to grab Improved Drain Force because actually I used Drain Health a lot, and then Drain Force was helping getting it back pretty good, pretty well. So I think we've got to grab that and then accept. Yeah, that's pretty good in my book. What level are we now? We're level 15. I think we should be getting our prestige classes soon, so that's good. Okay. So far, so good. Let me see if there's any new dialogue with like Baldor and Visas. And actually, now my repair's up a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I have anything that's like better set for that too. We're in a security. Do I have nothing for like... Okay, nothing there. No shields. What about these? Safety harness. Okay. I don't think any of these do anything for me. Alright, never mind. Okay. Might be able to upgrade your memory core? Influence success. You're really quick here in routine maintenance? Sit still, this won't take long? Nope, apparently. Okay, so I can't do that. What about computer? Alright, let me take a look. All done. How do you feel? Oh, pretty good. Okay, computer actually worked. 10 computer worked. Due to your computer skills, T3 is gain +1 intelligence. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. Deet. I had other questions for you. Mind if I look at your memory? Okay, not enough. You weren't complaining last time. Fine, no, never mind then. Okay. Thank you. That's not bad. If we're really lucky, Atten has also gotten a level up.
General.
You have any shields I could use?
Something.
Okay. So, Atten, I believe, can now use lightsabers as well. I really wish I had a third lightsaber for him.
My life.
Okay. Nothing from you. Alright. That was a lot of new stuff, so I'm glad we did that. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, wow. Level 13 Jedi Sentinel. Awesome. We're gonna add you. We're gonna add my expert droid. She's already dark side. You're starting to go dark side. I think I have enough influence with you that I'm slowly turning you. I don't know if we can turn her. Maybe we can. We just need a stupid amount of influence. And I've been pretty bad about like getting the right amount of influence because she's very hard to turn. It's basically like showing that you're in for the long game, all that stuff. Like it all has a part of it, I guess. Okay. We're going to level you up. Yeah, because now you have powers. Oh God. Demolitions and stealth. Well, I like having you as the stealth boy. Security, huh? Yeah, persuade's not useful for you. I mean, I don't hate you getting these 3 up. Okay. Feats. Following feats, yeah. Jedi lightsaber, Jedi defense, force immunity, fear, Jedi sense. So that's awesome. You have medium armor. I could give you heavy armor, but now that you're using that, it's maybe not as good. I could give him weapon focused lightsaber so that like when we get lightsaber. Oh, you picked dueling. Single one-handed weapons. Okay, yeah. So, actually, that might not be a bad idea to start turning him more towards lightsaber stuff. So let's go ahead and give him improved dueling. It'll make him hit a little bit easier. Powers. We could give him his first powers. Well, he is dark side. So let's... And they will use their powers. I guess let's invest in Force Lightning, right? Shock. Restricted by armor. Actually, let's find something that's not armor. Yeah. Because then I can still give him any armor stuff, really. Also not restricted by armor. We'll give him wound and slow. Okay. Great. That helps a lot.
We just got this message on the comlink. I think this is...
Okay. Yeah, we've already seen all this, so I will
He's got it all ready
skip ahead.
Well, this sure beats staying a few... Give me a... That... So... Yeah.
God damn it, they're in front of the goddamn... Maybe I could run around them and force them to run through the... Oh no, they go back. Okay, cool. Alright, so we are going to turn on the melee shield. And then I run back here. Yeah, that did definitely hit them. Oh, sweet. And I can just... What? Where's your gun? Where's your gun? Why don't you have a gun? Oh, because they expect you to put on a I guess they expect you to put on a lightsaber immediately. Wow, it's so much easier if you just go back here. You have infinite tries. Come on. We're just gonna sit here and wait until something works.
More where that came from.
Eventually their shields will run out too. I could also just use a frag grenade. Let's try a frag grenade as well. And then we'll queue up a wound. We'll see if that works. Okay, grenades work. Wound works. But it does not have a whole lot of
Time to even the
force. Oh my god. You have health stuff? Okay, well her shield ran out, so now we can just sniper shot her to death. Yeah, okay, that works. Not all of the frag mines went off, unfortunately. But at least Atten can pick him up. My god, it only does 4 damage to her? Alright. Alright, maybe we just do normal attacks until she's ready to be killed normally. Well, okay, so you can just run behind the counter here. And it totally cheaps out the fight. Same thing with the mines. The mines did a good bit too. Like they actually took out like, I don't know, a third of their health? No, that's less. That may be a fifth of their health. I guess I needed to put down way more, or be more like proper about where I put them.
Everyone down!
Wow, does the regular shot do more damage than the sniper shot? Is it because they're so close? Oh, you stop healing. 12. What does your normal shot do? 6. Oh. Never mind. 10. 14. Alright.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
No! Wow, what was in the remains? I'm very curious. Yeah, it doesn't let you pick up their remains. Maybe I could go back and... Oh,
I don't know
hello.
why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What do you mean?
The truce between the bounty hunters in Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the KOTOR is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
She was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
These hunters will be tracking the exile as well. We must warn her.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than she is.
Nope. Here they come. Refugees here on the landing pad. Are you lost? Or perhaps you have lost your criminal Jedi exile leader. Perhaps that is more likely. Yes, very. I am Azanti Zug, leader of Zugs. Very powerful, very skilled hunters. It would be very smart of you to tell me where the criminal Jedi has gone. And do speak very quick. My patience is very low.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the General to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
Nice. I like my team. I'm getting more used to them. Even Baldor in that moment was pretty great. Okay. So now it's back to us. We're on the docks going into KOTOR. Okay. I'm going to save. And I think... No, okay. I looked over at my timer and I'm already cutting out a lot of this episode. All right. We'll go into KOTOR. Oh, hello?
I was saving the start for you, Hanhar, but right now I need one less Jedi running around. Good thing I upped the dosage enough to take down a Ronto.
Excuse me? So it forces me into Mira's thing? Okay. What happens here? So it seems the exile has chosen to come after all. Seal the entrance to the KOTOR. Unlock the sequencer to the private chamber. I will meet the human there. I have brought the Jedi to you. Now where is Godo? You shall be compensated, Hanhar. The trap is not yet sprung. Until then, I request your patience. Oh, we're playing as Mira? Alright, well... I don't think we get her because we're dark side, so I could just auto-level her, and that's that. What do you even have? You have a wrist launcher. What does that even do? Oh, you can't do anything. Okay, so this is just getting in and... Oh, hey, everybody's armed. Oh, that was weird. This is really strange. Especially because we don't get Mira as far as I know. Private lounge. We go in here. Ah, you have finally arrived. Please come and remove that cumbersome suit. The air here is quite suitable for your kind. Do not be taken aback by my hospitality. I assure you, no one here will harm you as long as you are my guest and we keep things cordial between us. Oh, okay. His face. You!
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa.
Restrain yourself, Hanhar. There is no need for violence. I gather from your conversation that this is not the Jedi I invited here. It is difficult for me to tell you. You humans all look alike to me. Perhaps you should care to explain what I owe the honors of this visit, and where might I find the Jedi?
Yeah, and maybe you'd like to explain why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim the Jedi for yourself.
Ah, what a prime example of human arrogance. What you know is substantially less than what I know. Otherwise, you would not have come. 1. Everything that goes on in Jektiktar is invisible to Goto. It is something I discovered by accident. I have tested many times since to ensure accuracy. 2nd, I am not acting on Goto's orders, not anymore. Hanhar and I reached an agreement to deal with Goto altogether and collect a tidy sum from Voga.
You signed on with Voga the Hutt? Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out.
He might. It is possible, but it is a risk I'm willing to take. You see, Voga is very tired of having his freighters hijacked by Goto. It is causing his word to have less weight on Nal Hutta. There's a leak in the operations here on Nar Shaddaa. Rather than simply leak and eliminate it, his anger has compelled him to eliminate the source of the irritation altogether. Unfortunately, Goto is very careful about showing himself to others. Voga's employee, Hanhar, discovered this when he intended to get the gathering on Goto's yacht. It was always holograms with Goto's. Always. I have suspicion that Goto will reveal himself to a Jedi. When that happens, that is when I intend to strike. Unfortunately, it's clear he will not reveal himself to a 2-credit bounty hunter with the audacity to try and strike a deal with me. So please, tell me where the Jedi is. I'm not in the mood for negotiation.
Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty. And that means she's under my protection.
How predictable. Very well. Take her away. It looks as if we will not be getting a Jedi this day. Oh no, I missed something. Hanhar, please calm yourself. The Jedi was on the way to meet us when they sidetracked. We must be patient. If she's a Jedi, perhaps she will come for her out of some misguided sense of protectorship. If not, then she will come to meet with me, and we may strike another arrangement. I lost my Enviro suit. Dang it.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've watched you as you have traveled the refugee sector. I've seen what you have done, what I refused to do. Even exiled, you are more a Jedi than I. If anything, know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer while the exchange closes its grip on this sector. I know a young woman went to meet with Visquis in your place. He will not negotiate with her. He will kill her. I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Journal entry added. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was definitely story. Zin Shah warrior armor. What did I just pick up? Can I even wear it? Probably not. Oh, wait. Armor proficiency light. Cannot equip. Does not restrict use of force powers? Whoa. Defense bonus 5, max dex plus 4. I mean, fortitude plus 1, so it's defense bonus 5, and I lose 1 constitution, 1 dexterity, 1 strength. Currently, that would not be good. So just to show everybody what that would do to my character if I switched. Plus 0 there, plus 4 there. It does give me a 25 defense, but honestly, I don't know if that's worth it. Well, my health goes down as well a little bit. You know what? We'll try it out. It is kind of cool to have armor that... Yeah, yep, here's the... Yep. Okay, cool. It does look really cool. I'm sure there's going to be better armor later in the game, too. Better robes and stuff. Alright, cool. So that was what was behind that door. I'm glad we finally got that figured out. And just Mandalorians here.
I thought we... You're not going... Now get...
I like that you can't fight them for any reason. You can just talk to them and they get annoyed. Oh, Lord. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you didn't take my lightsabers, right? Oh, you... Oh. For a second, I really thought that I had lost my lightsabers and I was about to get really angry. The only other thing that I don't know about here is how to get into the warehouse because that's locked.
Greetings. This is a however, I can say
I don't know if we can get into the warehouse. It says it's locked, and maybe you can get in towards the end of Nar Shaddaa, but it might not be possible, although the minimap says that there's like a way to get in there. Alright. I think, for the sake of like story, we will go through this next time, because I think we're finishing up Nar Shaddaa. We are in a pretty cool place, though. I mean, that's pretty awesome, if I say so myself. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.